Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we went over the acid production system that I've been building here. This new acid production system for, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. And then I went and cleared some nests because the planned mine that I wanted to build here for steatite could potentially have some pollution spread across this water, which it has. So we cleared out those nests. These 4 nests probably need to be removed as well, but I'll get around to that on my own. And then built out this mine here for steatite. Now, as you can see, I've gone ahead and extended out the rail to this rubite mine. So we are getting a rubite here, and then I set up the fluorite ore production here. So bring in the ores and the sulfuric acid, and then producing the chunks that are needed, and then sorting them into fluorite ore. Needs catalyst, so I had to set up this whole geode system here to create the geodes, grind the geodes into dust, use the sulfuric acid to dissolve the dust into crystal slurry, filter the slurry into seedlings, and then convert the seedlings into catalysts. The whole process here. Need to make a little extra purified water as part of that whole process. So that's kind of what I was working on after the previous episode. So I am still working on acid production, and I have gone ahead and created a whole bunch of landfill here, just filled in this whole area to kind of give myself a little bit more working room, because the next item on the list here is going to be hydrochloric acid. Now, hydrochloric acid actually doesn't need anything other than just water as an input. It produces sodium hydroxide as an output, 25 per second. We're also going to want hydrogen chloride gas. We're going to be producing 2,000 per second for this. So I'm actually going to want to make 2 of these. One that actually makes hydrochloric acid, and the other one that just makes hydrogen chloride gas. This is going to create a significant amount of sodium hydroxide, 25 per second, which is also going to want to be made available for pickup, because the sodium hydroxide is used for some things. So, bunch of that. So I want to actually create 2 of these. Now I've started putting together the parts I'm going to need. What are you? You're a Mark III locomotive. You are just a normal locomotive. How did that happen? I'll just upgrade that to another Mark III just to condense things. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 more of the salinization plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 5 more electrolyzers. 5 more electrolyzers. And 2 more of the chemical plants. All right. Oh. Right. 6,250. I might. No, what's the throughput of one of these pumps? 1,200 per second. I think that's the maximum we can do in a pipe. 1200 per second times 4 is how many? 4,800. 6250. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually do 6 of those per set. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. So I'll need 6 offshore pumps. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those salinization plants. Okay. Very well. I don't happen to have any of those offshore pumps, do I? I mean, do I happen to have any in storage anywhere? I, in fact, do. I have 5 of them in storage. Okay, actually, if I have 5 of them on the way... Yeah, they're only going to be able to pick up 5. Then I only need... 7 of those. Alright. Oh, this is... So I was thinking of doing this whole system here. But I wasn't quite expecting to need... Okay, so that's what? 1, 2, that's 8 of them, right? Yes, 8 of them. So can I get 4 more of them before I bump into that? What I could do is this instead. Oh, I accidentally picked up a bunch. Of logistics spots. Don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, so if I were to bump those together, then leave a gap. Bump those together, then leave a gap. There we go. Okay, that'll do. You guys are making saline water? Oh. Those are still on their way, right? Yep, those are still on their way. Gonna use undergrounds just for convenience sake. Oh. And there's my pumps. There we go. Alright, so these guys are all going to need power, obviously. There they go. Okay, good. Now, they need 2 modules per. Okay. Now, electrolyzer mark force. I think we'll do 6 of those as well per. So I'm going to need 2 more of the electrolyzers. Should I just hook it up directly? I don't see why not. Some level of buffer might not be a bad idea. Alright, so that would be what, a gap of 2? And you guys are going to be electrolyzing saline water into the stuff we need. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, the total should be 50 per second. Well, it might be a little bit faster than that. But a single belt should handle it. Oh, I can get rid of that. Don't need that. Let's see. It should be in this blueprint book. No, we want to go the other way. There we are. Alright, so I'm going to dump this into a local storage buffer. Which is just going to be a silo with a disposal here. Right? Okay, so we want this to be sodium hydroxide greater than 50K. Alright, so copy that across. Good. There we are. Alright, that's going to be sent on to a loading area for it. But I'll get to that later. That's a project for another time. Alright, so this produces 1,000 per second of the chlorine gas and 1,500 per second of the hydrogen gas. 2,000 per second. Well, we need 1,000 per second of each, which means that these need to be stored and flared. Okay. Let's see what I can do for that. Can I get this to like 6? No, that's 12. 5 might end up working. Just might make the numbers work better. I'm still going to need 1,000 per second of purified water for the acids anyway. Okay, so. Oh, also going to have to widen this a little bit. That's not really a problem. Okay. So if I were to do that, how would another set look? Oh, I'm standing right there. That would go there. Okay. I may actually want to put those a little bit... Ooh, ooh, oh, don't want to stand on the belt. Okay. So then where would I put the vents? Oh, that actually should be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just attach them there, and there, and there, and there. So we just need pumps to come out the top. And that should... 1, 2... Yeah. Yeah, we have room to put the pump there. Good. Good. And each of these are going to need modules. What I'll probably do is just end up blueprinting it. That does seem like a plan. Actually, let's get the whole thing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pumps and all. Yeah, pumps out for the hydrogen. Pumps... No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Because I need overflow valves. Okay. Let's see. If we were to do overflow valves... Yeah, that's going to cause a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, well, maybe I try something different here. Maybe... we don't need anything that large. The inline tanks will use up a lot less room. Let's see. They're still really close together. I still need an overflow valve somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, okay. No. Won't work there. Well, no. Maybe if I were to do it... I kind of put things a little bit too close together here. No. I think I can work it out. We just need a little bit more room. A little bit more room. There. There. I'm going to need... there and there. Overflow valves. For that and that. Yes. Okay. And then we just need to bring... these just north a couple of more squares. Grid squares. There and there. Yes. Overflow valve. Oh. Overflow valve. And vent. Perfect. I think. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Except that these are now bumping into the way of pumps. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just make sure we get the pump on there and we get the underground pipe where it needs to be. And then we just put that a little bit further north. Again. I wasn't really expecting this whole process to be this complicated, but, you know. Sorting out these designs is where the fun is. Alright. There we go. Modules back where they need to be. Let's see. And the other pumps will be there and there. Excellent. Now we can blueprint that. That whole system right there. Alright. So then what do I need? I need 20 pumps, 20 overflow valves, 20 tanks, and 20 flare stacks. Okay. Flare stacks are easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The trick bit is going to be the pumps. Why don't I have enough for pumps? It is because I don't have bronze plate? I don't have bronze plate. Interesting. Why hasn't this been a problem before? Did I accidentally delete the bronze plate? Bronze plate. Bring it to me. It's on its way. Excellent. Alright, there we are. And of course, we're just going to need to get everything powered. There's my bronze. Excellent. Alright, so I made 6 of those. And so therefore I need 14 more. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, we're just about done. And there we are. Okay, so for power, we'll just throw some substations into the mix here. And there we go. Alright, so it is ready to be converted into whatever we need it to be converted into. Now, one thing I never really sorted out is exactly how am I going to go about getting that 1,000 per second purified water, which I can just use hydro plants, apparently. A couple of them. Okay, that'll work. Ah, these guys don't actually have their, their modules. There you go. Alright, they're definitely getting enough saline water to run at that speed. And there we go. Now we're producing the sodium hydroxide at a rate that I'm expecting. Excellent. And as long as that doesn't back up and cause a problem, then we're fine. Because I don't really want to have to split that into 2 lines, but I will if I have to. Alright. So, what we're going to go ahead and do here is end the episode at this point. I'm probably going to go ahead and finish this off on my own. And then I think the next thing we're going to do after this is get a new refinery. There's the word I'm looking for. A new refinery going. Because we're going to need a lot of the products from the refinery for the next couple of stages. Alright, so we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.